I can't believe I'm playing a Counter-Strike game with all of the goons.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
Raised his hand. Yes,
I didn't even think about that.
That is also me. Yes, I am also Goons. Me raising hand.
Did you know the Goon
way,
spells
that
have
guy raises
BDSM?
What?
Found that out the other day.
Wait.
Yeah. Blarg, do Swagger, McNasty. It used to be, it was still the same when we had soup too.
It's it.
I was gonna say
we
they
had to keep
both
that,
started
so
with
we had to
S,
replace
bro.
somebody with an S name.
Yeah.
Lose that shit.
Dude,
Only
that's...
reason we offered to have you
We
here,
should,
you know?
no more Goons. Just change from Goons. Just be the BDSM podcast now.
It's an honor to be a part of the Goons podcast, dude. It's an honor to be the sadism and sadomasochism.
Those are,
I'm the
large. Hold on.
masochism. What does the B stand for? Beluga?
Bondage.
Oh.
It's Beluga.
Whack?
Bond. What
It
is
was
D?
Beluga.
Bondage, domination, sadomasochism.
Are these COD
Are
game
you-
modes?
Yeah,
Are you
I
asking
don't
me?
know
Tell
what
me.
Yeah.
you guys are saying.
Conquest.
Hardcore
Guys,
bondage.
dude might
I'm
still
playing,
be a virgin.
I'm playing Search and Domination later with my friends. You know what's funny is you used to be able to use the hashtag Goons on like Instagram and TikTok. Now you can't.
Oh, now you
Now that it's such a popular
can.
thing, it like blocks it out.
Oh, it's part of the block term.
You can do the Goons, but you can't do Goons.
I feel like jerking off to magazines is kind of based.
Until you get a paper cut, then it's not based.
Then you fly too close to the sun, Jason. You got to keep your distance. I'm holding the magazine right up to my face because I got bad eyesight. I'm like squinting at the models.
Yeah, the older you get, the closer you have to get.
What did they do in the past? Were they looking at paintings? Like oil paintings?
Yeah, maybe if
Or
you're
maybe they just
loser.
admired it. Maybe that was the jacking off from back then. They just admired like the Mona Lisa.
All I was gonna say is I don't think people actually beat off back then. I think that they were a lot more socially active, thus leading to actual sex.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
It seems like a very new thing. Yeah.
true.
You guys are tripping, man.
When
We're all
was the- who was the
ain't
first
nothing
to
but
jack
mammals,
off?
but people still had all these urges. You're right. They were constantly surrounded by Coomer material and, goon triggers. So
Oh,
they probably jacked off to
Triggers.
What the hell? Did you take a class?
Dude, what have you been
What the
searching
fuck?
out recently?
Guys, this is all common stuff. Social media is filled with goon triggers.
I'm just gonna act like I don't know what goon triggers are. Anyways,
Do you think you guys didn't read the material?
You guys
Chapter 2, page 7.
Yeah, dude. A goon trigger is when you're on you're innocuously browsing social media and all of a sudden you see an OnlyFans model plug in her shit. And by plugging her shit, let's just say, I'm talking about her asshole. And then all of a sudden you're goon triggered, dude. You're like, now all of a sudden your brain's like, these are psyops designed to distract you. We must stay strong, brothers.
goon triggers 10 years ago would have just meant like a foot soldier like
Yeah.
shooting you with a gun.
Yeah, goon triggers.
Well, yeah, if you have a foot fetish, maybe.
Well, speaking of goon triggers, GamerSups is a new waifu cup. This video is sponsored by GamerSups, the sexy, sugar-free, and delicious powdered energy drink that's having a buy one tub, get one shaker cup free promotion. From Friday, March 21st, you can use code SWAGGER for a whopping 10% off your order and get yourself an additional free shaker cup with every purchased tub at GamerSups. If the titty cups tempt your gooning tendencies, replenish yourself with Crusaderade, my very own cum-regenerating remedy. It's a marvelous mix of mango with a tasteful twist of tea. Go get titty cups, gamer soups, gamer tea, and various other products at gamersups.gg and use code SWAGGER for 10% off. Thank you to GamerSups for sponsoring this video.
Dude, I just looked up.
trigger, man.
Masturbation actually traces back to around 40 million years ago.
What?
Bro, it feels
Alvino
good. All mammals do it.
Dude, imagine being the first person to realize.
I think everyone realizes it naturally around the time they
No,
become sexually
40
aware.
million years. Dude, that literally implies that there was a dude like the OG Gooner. The first
Are you
to ever
telling me
do
that's
it.
Are you telling me that's the OG Goon Cave?
A monkey in a cave.
Wait,
Figure
Goonie
out
is
how to
different.
jerk off.
They literally had Goon Caves.
Okay, I think gooning is new, but masturbation is as old as time.
I thought it's just like a bunch of people who don't get any pussy just jacking off, you know? Like me.
Well, what do you mean? Jacking off is fine, and people who get pussy jack off. Gooning is masturbating in the spirit of prolonging your pleasure for as long as possible and indulging in pornography to an unhealthy extent. That's what gooning is. And gooning is new. I don't think there were any prehistoric gooners. And if they were, feel like
Could just
only
be
the
like,
most
"Oh, I'm just,
successful and
I'm
prestigious
sore."
caveman could have even had the time to consider gooning. Everyone else was focused on survival.
That sounds like a luxury actually back then. Dude, like a saber-toothed tiger is about to eat you alive, and like some dude in the cave is like, he's not fighting back. He's just he's just jacking off. Everybody else is out with spears.
It's a powerful metaphor for the position our society is in today.
It's
Except the
really true.
saber-toothed tiger in this metaphor is a capitalist machine. You guys
People
really aren't
who go
watching
to
my
work.
seminars, are you? There's a lot of quiet. Expecting a few more here's. What if instead of putting like people's diseased cheekbones and eyeballs on the cigarette cartons, they just put like dudes jerking off. Really strong dudes
Said
jerking
if you
off.
smoke this back, you're gay.
And the anti-smoking campaign is that smoking makes you gay.
That is unironically genius. Because every dude who buys cigarettes looks at the package and is like, cancer. I don't care about no cancer.
Yeah.
I'm straight as hell.
The Marlboro man is like a cowboy from Brokeback Mountain now.
I'm sucking a cock.
I guess that it would just create like a real epidemic in the gay community, though. They should have like rare cigarette patterns that you can pull. Like you can pull a hollow Diane Bryan. I jerk off to magazines, smoke cigarettes, and listen to Portishead. I don't doom scroll. I sit on curbs and throw rocks at houses.
Just gotta clear
Like
my
Doom
mind.
Pro.
Hobo maxing.
Hobo maxing. Yeah, I
Dude,
carry
hobo
my belongings
maxing-
in a bag on a stick.
A bag of a stick, eat a tin of beans on a fire.
My shoes have tasteful holes in them. Bring back whimsical homeless people.
Yeah.
Bring back tramps, dude. I'm sick of all these nasty ass homeless people lying outside of the 7-Eleven, bro. What happened to the bag on the stick type beat?
They're fent maxing.
Maxing homeless people. That's the problem. It's the drugs, man. Fentanyl's
Yeah,
taking all
those
the
old
whimsy
school
out of being
people Or
homeless.
something.
True.
Back then, you could give a homeless guy a dime and he'd give you a piece of advice that would stick with you.
They used to give you side quests.
Back when homeless people had wares.
Well, now they do.
Bring back
It's just
those times, dude.
shoplifted.
What happened to
Right,
guys
yeah.
that just love fun?
They're the gay boys, dude. They're
all
all
gay
gay
now.
boys. There's not a single dude not having fun in there.
Yeah, but it's not good fun, man. They're all inhaling poppers and well,
You don't think a loose ass is a bit of fun?
it's not wholesome, dude. It's not wholesome, is what I mean.
There's some
The thing
holes
is-
there, so it sounds
Yeah, I was
wholesome to
about
me.
to say that.
Yeah.
Love of the game. There's no
Yeah.
love of the game anymore. Everything is all stimulated by external factors.
Goon triggers, if you will.
Goon triggers, exactly.
It all
Most
comes
gay
back
people
to
these
goon
days aren't even gay. They're just late stage gooners.
What the
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but back to Goon triggers. I actually am very, very aware of it now. I unfollowed every woman on Instagram that exists, and I only follow gambling memes,
That's good.
gambling meme pages, and and Barstool Sports, and that's about it.
If the page ain't about sports or getting a bag, I'm not interested.
Exactly. I don't even want to be attracted to the opposite gender anymore.
Yeah, like the way you curate your social media feed, it's like taking into different skill trees.
I think it was like Jordan Peterson or one of those guys who said that social media should be your diet, and you can't have too much banana.
What?
What the does that mean?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
It's like
Jordan Peterson said, social media should be a diet, and I only eat meat, big fat meat. It's a direct quote. It's a joke about Jordan Peterson because he's on a carnivore
Carnivore
diet.
diet.
And meat is a synonym for penis.
No, but really, check out 12 Books for Life, 12 Rules for Life, the book on
12 Books for
12
Life.
Books for Life. we made 11 more of them. 11 more books.
he just puts one motivational quote into each book.
Each book.
It's one rule: don't jack off.
Don't jerk it.
Jordan Peterson, man. Him in his zany suits.
Oh, you talking about that one where it's like half red, half blue?
Yeah, he's the Joker.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen him
It's
all. I've seen
about
them
the
all.
light and the dark and your shadow.
One side of the lining is heaven, and the other side of the lining is hell. It's the
pattern
dichotomy of
represents
life.
chaos. It's chaotic on purpose.
This patch represents the Goon triggers
Hey, Logan, you ever encounter goon triggers on social media?
Goon triggers? No.
Yeah.
But you know about the Goonicide.
Yeah, I know about the Goonicide.
The Goonicide?
We don't know about the Goonicide.
What is that?
You don't know about the Goonicide?
It's that fellow who pulled up at the Bikini Coffee joint in his car with his cock out.
Oh,
And then got caught and then killed himself a couple of days later. Exposed on social media.
Goonicide is a portmanteau of goon and suicide.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're up to
Held a
speed.
funeral after.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Funeral?
Yeah,
After.
a bunch of people showed up to the exact coffee stand and had like a candlelit vigil with his picture.
It's kind of insane if you think about it. Like, it's funny, but this woman was like sexually harassed at work. And they just show up and hold a funeral for the.
The dress code was
Harasser.
black tie, no pants.
I also need to fart.
Oh, that was up close and personal.
I can feel your little butthole get bigger and then smaller.
you can feel the
I think my colon
quivering.
fell out.
Whoa.
If a crime has ever been solved from a fart.
I'm gonna ask Grok. I'm gonna ask Grok, the unwoke AI. Yes, there's been at least one instance where a fart played a significant role in solving a crime. A suspect with an existing felony warrant was hiding from the Clay County Sheriff's Office. While the police
that
were
sounds
searching
familiar.
for him, the suspect's loud fart gave away his hiding spot in some bushes.
No shot,
Oh my god.
bro.
Wow.
That's
do you let
insane.
How do you just send a nuke out of your ass while you're actively being
Yeah,
hunted
for
by the
real.
police?
Wow. Thanks, Grok.
Thanks, Grok. You always know just what to say.
Well, this is why we need to end wokeness in AI. So they can tell us important things we need to know.
About fart man.
Correct. Otherwise, we would have never learned about
PT
it.
would have told us about that.
On Instagram Reels, I don't know what caused it, but I had a whole day where all I was seeing was flat hamsters. Like completely flat dead hamsters.
Same.
People were doing like stunts with them. They were doing like tech deck moves with them. I mean, does a hamster really even like have rights?
No.
Like, I'm pretty sure you could just buy a hamster from the pet store, stomp on
chunk
it
it.
with your boot right there, and nobody would say a word.
Yeah. Well, I
think
mean,
that would be
your loved ones would probably say a word.
Dude, if you stop it, you buy it. Haven't you read the sign?
You drop it, you buy it.
you just do it in the middle of the store.
I got a warranty on this hamster, right? As I chuck it into a wall and turn it to paste.
It's like instead of break it, you buy it. It's break it, you fry it, and then they have a grill. You have to eat the hamster that you accidentally killed.
I don't know how hamster would taste.
Like, it would taste like a rodent.
Kill it, you eat it. That's our policy.
Yeah, you say that like we've eaten other rodents.
You're on Twitter, right?
Anything?
Yeah, you're on
You're
Twitter all the time. What the hell you not know about Kanye's crash out? That was awful.
No. You guys are thinking of Ye.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, Adolf Hitler. Short
Yeah,
into
Adolf Hitler, yay.
Kanye died in that
Different
terrible
names.
mother dying accident all those years ago.
Mother dying?
Yeah.
Oh, his mom.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Mother dying.
Mother dying is
His
how-
mom
how-
died, right? Now Kanye is a grade A gooner, dude. That guy, he's got maybe the strongest porn addiction.
Oh, dude. Goon level master.
Seriously.
Dude, that
entire
was the
Twitter.
craziest, because Kanye has that Twitter run every few years when he gets unsuspended. That was probably the craziest one. Like, he literally started off by being anti-Semitic for like 12 hours straight. He tweeted like every minute, and then Elon unfollowed him. Like, Elon was like, "This is even too racist for me." He unfollowed him, and then he just
Couldn't set his
started
heart out for
posting
Kanye.
porn because he knew he was gonna get banned. Just posted hardcore porn. Like,
I didn't see any of the porn he posted. Was any of it any good?
some of it I bookmarked, yeah. But that's not important.
So you've been
Kanye just
playing in
tweeted
real
something
time.
really crazy.
Dude,
Yeah, man.
I thought he got
Nice.
deactivated.
No, he's
Whoa!
back.
Oh,
He
Yeezus
just
back.
tweeted that.
The original title for Yeezus was
You're like his publicist reading that. Oh,
Dude, that's official, dude. You go on The Price is Right. What was
where
the
am I
original
going?
title for Yeezus? What was Damn, I would have never guessed.
It's very interesting.
Dude, the next Nardwar interview is gonna go crazy.
Oh my, Nardwar and Kanye.
So Adolf Hitler. I hear the original title for Jesus was
You're Adolf Hitler.
We Have to Know.
Dude, one thing I've learned from Kanye West is if you just inspire a generation of musicians, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you just have $690 million in your bank account, you can basically do anything.
Except
He's
for
actually at
insulting the
$2 billion
Jews,
now.
they control the
Control
$690
Hollywood.
million in the banks. But I'm so hungry, I can't wait for this bagel. I'm
When
in
your dad gets-
a real Jewish area.
My condolences or
I'm
congratulations?
sorry to
Yeah.
I
hear
don't know.
that. A lot
Congrats or
of
I'm sorry.
lot of accountants
yeah.
and lawyers.
That sucks.
I hope the way I delivered that didn't have that come off a certain way.
You better watch out. They might start bombing your
I'm in a-
backyard and claim it's theirs.
Very, very Jewish area.
This is a good Jewish bagel. My God, Oi Gewalt. This shit has me not giving a shit about Gaza. What the This is a good ass bagel.
This shit got me taking land that's not quite mine.
This shit got me cutting off water to people.
This bagel is flooding my tunnels. This bagel is taking no hostages. This bagel is
Obama
accepting
Hospital.
billions of dollars more than it should from the United States. This bagel funded Epstein. What the hell? Yeah, good ass
This guy
bagel.
controls all
guy
media. Like all,
This
It's a good ass bagel. That guy's
this bagel controls the weather for sake.
this bagel lost 6 million of its bagel friends.
Okay. All right.
They were left too long in the oven. Oh my God.
I was just trying to balance it out because everything was so positive. You were saying. Did a lot of experiments on these bagels to find the perfect one.
All right. Let's talk about other things other than the bagel.
This bagel tastes nice.